Welcome back, everyone. This is jtmplays, and we are back with some more Captain of Industry. I believe that today is the day that we're making it across this ocean or river or whatever you want to call it. We are almost at the other side, guys. We are almost at the other side. I'm so excited to get off this island. A lot of comments saying that I am not utilizing the space on the island efficiently with too many farms, but I don't really need any more space, at least not right now. I pretty much have everything that I need, at least to get off the island so far. I know that I don't need as many farms, but it's nice to just have that many farms and not have to worry about food at all. We're doing pretty good. Once we get to the other side, we will be sort of clear of any further issues, except for maybe getting some more resources. I know that we have some hurdles that we need to get through. We don't have coal on this island easily accessible, at least not right now. There's none on this side here on the left side. There is a little bit of coal over here, so we're really just going to have to focus on trading. Over here we also have a little bit of coal there as well, so that is nice to see. However, we are pretty much in equilibrium here. I know that we're missing workers, but we are just going to solve that right now by maybe pausing a few things. I don't know that we need to expand our cities. I could just go ahead and upgrade this. Yeah, it doesn't cost as much to upgrade this to housing too. So I'm going to do that just to solve our little worker situation there. And then once we do that, we have to take a look at a few other things. The iron is a problem because the coal is a problem. So we are looking into that as well. We have trucks over here causing problems. So we did fix that in the last episode. We want to perhaps fill in over here and then put some retaining walls again and make sure that we don't collapse everything here. So we'll do that. Let's remove all of these designations here. They don't really need to be there, at least not right now. Okay, cool. So first things first, we're waiting on coal. This has to be filled in here because these guys are making very long trips around just to use this sorter. So we need to really fill this in ASAP. Do we have designations here for that? We don't really. Okay, hold on a second. Let's fix our population issue right now. Let's adopt some people from here, and then let's also, oh, we can't adopt here yet, but we do have the material to deliver the cargo here, right? Yes, we can deliver this and upgrade it for some more resources and people. Okay, cool. And then we are researching ship weapons, which is nice. We're doing it slowly but surely. We're doing it so that we can expand our shipping empire or our diplomacy. Right. So how's it looking over here? These guys are doing all right. Just keep dumping over here. This guy's actually done. All right. So we're just waiting here for the trucks to fill in as much as possible. Let's see. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, we're not that far off here. All right, what else are we doing here? Let's look at our edicts really quickly. Food consumption increased by 20%. We do have that on. What other edicts do we have? We have a maintenance reduced by 15%. That is eating up on my. Okay. Couple of things here. Let's go turn on some of these machines back to trucks import if they need it. So we'll turn these guys all back to yellow because I did make a couple of adjustments when I was panicking. So we'll need to fix all of these things as soon as possible here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Anyone else? Yep. Trucks cannot import here. Sure. No importing, not right now. We'll do the same thing for that. Maintenance, let's not allow importing for now. I like that we have a lot of electronics, but we don't have the mechanical parts. Man. All right. Well, it's just a matter of getting a lot of iron, and the iron is missing coal right now. But if we, let's see. Yeah, the coal is just, man, What are we going to do about this coal? I think we need to designate some better coal mining here. Yeah, let's go with something a little bit different here for a second. Let's see if we can do this. So we're gonna go down from here. I wonder how deep that coal is. It's probably not that deep. So we're gonna go up to there. Okay. Where are you going? Why are you going out there? There's no coal out there. Or maybe there is. Okay. If you're so insistent, let's do the following. Let's cancel this out. But I'm going to want you to create a ramp. Let's make a ramp. Let's make a ramp here. So let's do that. Please. And then we have to adjust designations. Please return. Oh, no. No, didn't mean to press that. Oops. There you go. Turn here. Yep, come back, guys. Come back, come back, come back. Let's see. Do we allow a little bit more dumping over here? We should allow a little bit more dumping over here because that way I can then get a dock over here and set it up for trading. And that would be ideal. So let's do that. All right, and then let's remove a bunch of vehicles from here because they're not doing anything, just standing around waiting to sort the iron. Let's allow single product loads here for a few. Yeah, there you go. All right, nice. Nice. Trucks cannot import cargo here for now. All right, population is still an issue. We're trying to figure out why do we keep losing people? Why are we losing people? All right. Seems that we're losing people probably because of health, right? We need to be healthy. And also, are you guys working? Yeah, you shouldn't be working. Your priority is 10 and 10. Okay, make sure that you are not working here. So please shut off. Do not waste my diesel. Production priority at 11. But you're still working. Why? Are we out of coal here? Yeah, looks like we are. But we have gas. We have light oil. Oh boy, we're out of water as well. That's not good. Okay, let's turn this guy at a high priority here. Let's make sure that people are coming in. We need population. And we should also get population increase edict here. So let's do that. Population, pop growth. Oh, we can't turn that on yet. Oh, my health is too low. That's the problem. At -4. -4 because there's no water. There's no water because there's no coal. All right. Well, we're in trouble. Can we get some water in here? This should be full. Reserve is full. Yeah. All right. Nice. Are you still connected? You are still connected. Everyone's still connected here. Good. That's going to give us a little bit of water here. And then our population can recover. Right? Not cool here. The iron is a problem. I need to supplement iron with wood. Let's unpause you. Let's get you to work here. All right, and that's ship weapons fully researched. That means that we can modify our ship here. Get some guns. Oh man, iron and mechanical parts. Two things that we don't have. All right, modification in progress. Okay, so one modification at a time. That's fine. Let's get some loans. We could get some iron. About 680 maximum. So let's borrow that for 10 years. Let's also borrow. We don't need copper, not anymore. Let's borrow something that we need right now, which is coal. So let's do coal. Let's do 1200 coal here for 10 years and hope for the best. Those are pretty risky loans, but hopefully we can recover from that. What are you guys doing over here? Let's make sure that we are prioritizing coal mining, please. Coal. Come on, guys. Well, let's actually keep you mining over here. Let's get this ramp done. We really need coal. All right. Everybody seems to be working again. Our health has recovered. So let's see if we can get a pop growth here. And then this guy is also turned on. So get our people in as much as possible. How are we doing with food? Yeah, let's just turn this into veggies as well for now. We may or may not have enough water for it, but it should be fine. Okay. Population, please. Let's get to it. We still can't grow here. We want more population right now. So let's get those two. All right, we just need a little bit more in terms of iron. Maintenance seems to be... Oh man, we're at the brink of a maintenance collapse. Yeah, you need to be number one. Please don't stop. Please. All right, and we also do need to continue producing water here for our power. So don't stop. Don't stop. Are you good? Yes, you're good. Go ahead and deliver that over here. Also, our ship's got guns now, so we could probably... Oh no, I don't think we got to it. Yeah, I don't think we finished the design here. We'll be able to adventure out a little bit farther. Let's take a look at this here. Are you now producing water? Not enough space for output. Are you tier 1? You are tier 1. Let's fix this. Okay, there you go. That was our problem. Now we're working, right? Yes, we are. And we're getting a little bit of coal here. Nice. Still not the most, but we got a little bit. How's the leveling process over here? Almost there. Almost there. Let's see. Can we continue assigning out to there? Yeah, it looks like we can. And then we can just kind of continue going out this way like this on the shore until we get across. Right? We can fill this in pretty quickly. We're just going to need an excavator out here to help out. And that gives us a path into the mountain. Nice. All right. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. We're going to need to assign an excavator here shortly, but we can do that. Let's remove... Actually, let's copy you first. And let's do that. And then we can delete, build, copy, and connect. Done. All right. All right. Nice, nice. And then we have a really good amount of coal here. Are we making payments back? Doesn't seem like it because we need all the iron we can get into mechanical parts. Go ahead and upgrade this guy here. Also upgrade you. Oh, wow. Really? Out of power. Out of power. Why? Because of the coal? Coal shouldn't be an issue. Right? Coal should not be an issue. I think I need another... Yeah, I think I need another thing here. Let's see. So if I can get this up here, right? Yeah. If I can get this up here, let's move you to there. Pause that. Connect and connect. Nope, not what we wanted to do. Okay, so connect here. No, stop it. There we go. All right, and then we'll get this guy like that. Because what I want to do is make your priority, but if in case we have storage like we do here, light oil stored here, then you can use it to supplement and say that this is still a priority in, right? Yeah, that is a priority in. Perfect. No. Yes. Priority in. Got it. And let's go ahead and build that so that we can use this light oil all the time. Sweet. Let's upgrade this for more diesel in the tank. Let's make sure we have more diesel, or diesel at all times. Okay, coal seems to be recovering. Also, we have a filled in situation over here that we could use. Oh, we can place it right here. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. All right, we'll let that happen there. We also want to get one over here, if possible. Let's see if we can get another dock over here. No, we need to be out here a little bit more. Okay. Cool. That's what we're doing. How are you guys doing? Almost there. We can do it, guys. We can do it. Everything's positive. Everything's positive. Everything but our iron production again. All right, maybe it's time to double up here. Or maybe we just need to do this for a little while. I think that's the solution. Make sure we get enough iron. Concrete and cement, how are you guys doing? Consumption versus production. Actually doing all right. All right, cool. So we made a delivery here, right? So we can also, we can't donate again because that costs construction part 3s, but what we can do is buy some more population, but we don't really need to do that right now. I want you to go back home and equip yourself with that, with this thing here, with the iron. Let's get a weapon on our ship. Okay. And this is our extra excavator that we're going to use for not you, but you over here. Let's make sure that we assign it here. And let's get 2 trucks. Cool. And let's remove these assignments here. We don't need to assign that. Okay, and then your job would be over here. A rectangle. Oh my God, these are huge now. I love it. I forgot about that. They did mention that in a new update. Let's see. Can I give you also a very big designation here? Oh yes, I love it. And then that means that we can do the same thing for this here. Edit area, rectangle, and let's plant some trees, boys. Oh my God, that's huge. We can do that. We can probably do the whole island. No, but we're close. Okay. Edit area. Yes, I like that. All right, that means that we can plant some more. We can plant some trees over here. Okay, clean that up. All of that. Under the pipes. All of that. Let's get some trees over here. All right. I mean, pretty good, right? I love it. I love it. Okay. What are we doing now? We're just hanging out until we can fill in this area here. We have a bunch of notifications. Alert, fluid storage is low on supply. Crude oil. Why are you low on crude oil? We're actually okay. I do need to fix this tank here. So let's remove this pipe from there. Do that. Upgrade this tank. And then reconnect you to right. Where's the connection? So it should be over here. Right there. Let's go ahead and delete this. And build that out. There you go. All right, very nice. Very, very nice. What's the next project over here? Fluid storage, low on supply. Crude oil, we got that. Delete that. Small excavator struggling to find a destination you can reach. Who's that? You are fine. This is not a big deal. We're almost at the other side. Yeah, these guys are good, right? Trucks cannot import cargo, but they can export. All right, nice. Okay, so we have a dock here with no boats. What do we want to do? I thought we had number of ships available, repaired, number of ships discovered. So there's one. We don't have a ship. Cargo depot has no cargo ship. So we need to repair one. Like over here. 240 iron. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. And then are you equipped with the newest and greatest? Not yet. We're still low on iron. We are still low on iron. Why? Because we can't get enough iron ore there. Unless we allowed it by the trucks. There you go. Okay, that's helpful. Let's allow the importing here. Right? Instead of you just kind of sitting there, just allow importing of the iron. All right, and that should boost up. That should give us enough iron here to hang out for a little while. Okay, we have enough unity, so let's turn on that edict. Food consumption reduced. Food consumption increased. Turn that off. And done. Let's save on some food here. Let's also turn off maintenance, reducing edict. Make sure that we have enough unity here. That is important. Okay, there you go. And then we have a probably iron. No, coal payment overdue. Why? Why are we overdue? Let's adjust the excavation here. We can still go down a little bit more, right? So let's go down there. That puts us about even. I want to do 11 here. Okay, there you go. That gives us more coal to work with, right? And please be careful. I don't want anything flooding here. Okay, this is a problem here. Please stop filling in over here. I want you filling in out here instead, please. There you go. We need to use that land for that, actually. Let's stop filling in here. I should probably set up some walls here so that we don't flood the gates. Okay, all right. Vehicle management is up. What is next? What are you sitting on? 240 iron. Why aren't you upgraded yet? You have iron here. All required cargo, send to ship to deliver it. Yes. And let's load this ship here as well. Okay. We'll do that. How's maintenance doing? Maintenance is doing all right. Keeping this full here. Okay, good. Research is slowly but surely doing its thing. How's our iron? Iron is all right. Ship delivered cargo to damaged cargo ship. That means we now have a cargo ship to use over here. On the move. Come on back. Repair yourself. And let's move out. What is the problem here now? No modules available. Okay, that's fine. Here is what we want to assign for you. We're going to get a loose module in and a unit module out. Just like that. Okay, our food is, oh my God, we're dying of starvation now. How could we be dying of starvation when we have vegetables coming in and we have potatoes coming in? So what's the problem? What is the problem here? Right? That's all coming in. This is all coming in. Are we really consuming that much food? I mean, these guys don't have water, it seems. I could upgrade. Yeah, I could upgrade these farms to help with that. But the output here of 15 potatoes per month, 18 it seems. 11 vegetables, 15 potatoes. Average production, 4.1 potatoes and 4.2 vegetables per minute. What about this guy? 4.1 and 4.2. So wait a second. Why is this the same on a level 1 farm. Yeah, still the same. Okay. All right. That's not... Well, it actually is a big concern. Potatoes and vegetables, 36, 18, 36. 222. We did increase production here a little bit. Well, no, look. We were doing a lot more food before upgrading our farms. So what is the problem here? They're saying you have no water. You don't have water, actually. So what is going on? Why are you not getting coal here, my friend? Iron is actually looking pretty good. We're full here. We just need to be full here. And we're not. All right, cool. What else is needed? Except for our little food shortage. I feel like, man, even with all these farms, still it's just not enough. All right. Average production. Average monthly production for all crops in the schedule. This estimates accounts for crop growth time and soil fertility equilibrium or the total fertility set below. So what if we... Let's see, we're currently here. What if we did this? And then we did potatoes over here. Vegetables again? No, this is also not good. None of this is good. No, none of this works. This is the best. All right, maybe it is time to upgrade these guys. It is going to eat up my water, but that's going to be okay. We'll just upgrade here. We have the construction parts for it, so let's do that. Are you still not completed? We're still waiting on iron. All right, so just go deliver those construction parts, please. There we go. You have an okay amount of water here. We have a priority system going on over here, so let's go ahead and add you to the list here. Actually, let's go out this way since we already have a pipe system over here. All right, it doesn't matter. They don't need to get into there. We do need to get out here though. About right there should be fine. You know what? Actually, let's just reuse the pipe set we already have, and we'll upgrade them to. We'll upgrade this to 2. So let's do that. Let's get a pipe from here to right there. We'll do the same thing over here. Okay, carts can still get into there. All right, this should work, right? Yeah, this should work for sure. This still gives us only 4.2 potatoes and 4.2 vegetables. So it's definitely still not enough. Waiting for rain or water. Yeah, there's not much difference here. Soil moisture is going up, soil fertility is going up. Yeah, you're gonna give me 6.9 potatoes, which is not good. That's not good. I think I should just start producing bread. Right? We have the ability to do that now. In a mill. So wheat, flour, and animal feed into a baking unit. Wheat and some water will give us some bread. All right. As long as our people are not dying right now, I'm happy. What I do need to do is turn off this for a second and let my Unity climb back up. Okay. Oh, actually, this is -18. We have too many people. That's the problem. So let's go ahead and upgrade one of these houses. And let's turn off this here so people don't come in. Okay. All right. So with that, we are good on maintenance. We are still not okay on iron. We're still kind of hurting here. Okay, I'm getting rid of this guy. Or you know what? Maybe I don't need to get rid of this guy. Let's just get another belt here. Let's just get another belt. And you're going to go just right over here. This guy is going to be deconstructed. You are going to then be constructed over here. Let's also deconstruct this here. You will be connected there, and then you will be connected there. And that is our solution to our iron woes. Right? You both get iron, dedicated iron output. Just like that. Should have done that a while ago. Would have saved us the headaches. How is everything else? How are we doing over here? Let's set up our trade. Import mine from oil rig. Nope. Sign a contract. Yes. You know active contracts. Time to make a deal. Yes, I do want to make a deal. So we are going to be trading cement for coal. That is our deal. And even though we don't have a lot of limestone, we will, we'll be doing that shortly. It would be nice to do household goods for the coal though. Glass, steel, and wood. Okay. We are going to make a contract to export cement for the coal here. So assign a contract now, assign. Okay. So this is how trading works here. We need to get a storage over here. You are going to be cement and you are going to be an output of coal like so. I should probably set these up as level 2s. Right? Output, input, level 2. Okay. Output of coal. And that should be good, right? You're going to be requesting cement. We're going to fill you up. And once you're filled up, you can start trading. And how are we doing for cement over here? We should be fine, right? Yeah, we should be completely fine. What's our production here? We're doing 3, 3, and 3. And what's our consumption over here? 1.5 and 1.5. We're definitely good. We can produce 6 here, 6 spare cement per second. What's your carrying capacity here? 500 and 500. Oh, diesel wise, you're doing heavy oil. Repair. There we go. Heavy oil it is. So we got plenty of heavy oil. And that is our first batch of cement coming on to the ship. Nice. All right. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. That's going to save us a ton on the coal mining here. All right. How's our bridge doing? Actually great. Actually great. Let's go ahead and put you over here. Delete you. Quick build. And finalize the construction. There you go. We are almost there, boys. Keep it going. Keep it going. How's copper doing? Copper's not doing all right. Because we still don't have the coal here. But that's fine. Let's upgrade the storage, please. What else do we want to upgrade? I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's definitely it. How are you doing? You got 80 here. I mean, it's definitely not a lot, but we can do without it. Let's upgrade this storage here since we need it. All right. Everything needs coal. It's so crazy that everything needs coal. We're not even feeding water to our settlement. Oh, no, you're consuming 44 now. How are the farms doing? Still at 4.1 and 4.2. Can we do organic fertilizer yet? No, we can't. All right, that would be... Wow, okay. Yeah, we can't even produce a lot of compost. It's very little compost here. Maybe the animal feed. And biomass. The settlement, biomass collection from the settlement. Oh, no, wait. We can tree saplings into the biomass. In a shredder. That's a lot of biomass, actually. Let's see. How far are we from that? Super far. Recyclers. Biomass collection. Definitely, it's behind construction part 3s. We're not there yet. Okay. All right. That's a failed experiment there. How are we doing over here? All right, that's going. That's going. That's going. Iron is doing better, right? Iron's doing better. Yeah, we got plenty of space to do stuff if we needed to. If we need to expand our power production, we can expand this way. One of the reasons why I set up these guys over here is so that I can have that space if I ever needed it later on. So we're good here. We're not hurting for space or anything like that. We also have a brand new area here that looks pretty good. We can use it for other things. Let's get you also flattening over here, or we could go back to over here. Let's get all of this flattened out if possible. All of that right after we're done over here. Oh no, power. What's going on with power? Coal. But our ship is back with a bunch of coal. 500 coal. But we are out of power. No, why are you out of power? You have light oil. No, that is consumed completely. Why? Because we have too much diesel now. All right, well, that's a problem. Not really. It's not really that much of a problem. Because we could just do... Yeah, we could just do a couple more storages over here. Just for... Yeah, just for giggles. Let's get some more diesel storages over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That should be good. Let's get a pipe. Yeah, we'll just get it from here to there. And let's go ahead and build that out, please. Okay, as long as these guys are working here, I'm happy. Keep producing the light oil, keep producing the heavy oil. Can't stop production. And then if we wanted to, we have more space over here for more diesel tanks. Let's actually plan on that now that we have the space before we consume it. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. All right, and there's steel smelting. I mean, that's one of the places that we wanted to get to, or that we needed to get to. Because now we can produce mechanical parts with steel. And so much more mechanical parts we can produce with steel. That's going to be really nice. I need a pipe. Where are my pipe fluids? Just come up here and connect to right here. There we go. All right. Hopefully we don't run into any issues with diesel, at least not for now, not for a while, right? Oh man. Yep. Let's pause production of all of this, please. We don't really need it right now, so let's not waste our parts for that. There we go. Yes, please work. Continue using the light oil. And we're all set. We're all set. How's the coal over here? Nice. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got coal. And these guys are full of what? Full of waste? Who's dumping waste here? Cut it out. Cut it out. Do not dump waste here. Now we gotta allow waste sorting here and get an output for it. There you go. Also, people shouldn't be dumping over here. Let's remove all of this. Let's actually fix this over here. We have an out over here. These guys can work. Right? You guys can work there. Fix that. Can you guys exit here? Yes, you can. Let's go to 4 here, please. To 4 here. 4, not 3. 4. There you go. All right. Stop with the dumping, please. Do not stop using leveling, please. Stop using leveling. I gotta talk myself into that. Mining designations. We're going down to 11. We're flattening here. Mining only. Stop dumping, please. Stop dumping. There. There. Probably all of this as well. And all of this here. There we go. Okay, get to work. What is idle? No job. What do you mean no job? Go mine some coal. Where's your designation? Strong? Who are you assigned to? You're not assigned to anybody? Let's give you that. Let's give you that job there. All right, cool. We're good here, right? Make sure that coal's coming in. How much coal you got on you? Pretty good amount. Pretty decent. The copper. What's going on over here? Again with the garbage and the slag. Let's allow waste and allow the sorting of waste over here. Okay, I should probably set a global disallow of waste. But I do want it dumped over here. So yes, allow that there. Cool. All right, stop dumping garbage. And also, come on, what are you guys doing here? All these flattening designations. Just mining. We just need mining here. Just mining. Okay. All right. This is dangerously close here. We don't want this flooding. Yeah, there you go. All right. I set a couple of dumping designations here. Not too much. Not too much. Just enough to save our butts if we run into any issues in a bit here. So something like that should be enough. Let's make sure that we can dump over here. There we go. Okay. I mean, where else are we spending? Oh man, we are spending our waste over here. Not ideal. Not right now. We're trying to get across. Yeah, there you go. Stop wasting that valuable material. So stop wasting it over here. This is to 1, right? So we could do mining designations instead at 1 instead of flattening. So do all that, please. Yeah, do all this instead of flattening. Just like that should be fine. And the titanium is just being wasted over here. I wouldn't call it waste. Definitely being put to good use. We got a decent amount of coal. Everyone's full of coal, right? Yeah, everyone has coal. We're not consuming it enough. We're not consuming a lot of it over here. But just making sure that everyone is good here. Make sure you're getting coal. I mean, I could belt some coal directly into here. That would be nice, right? Make sure that this is always working. Oh, wait a second. You're not even connected. Oh. That's my bad. All right, now you're good, right? Now you're good? Yeah, don't stop producing. Okay, good, good. And then these guys are all okay over here. Nice. Let's do a little bit more designation over here. Can I get some mining designations coming up here like that? And then a little bit into about right there. And then a little bit into all of this right here and stopping at 11. Good. Yeah, that works for me. Let's make sure that we put in some retaining walls over here. This is probably not going to work, but we're going to do it anyway. Yep, this is probably going to fall down no matter what, but it's worth it. Something like that. Let's get another level up here. Make sure that we don't fall in or cave in over here. Let's do one more over here. Right there. That puts us in a good position, right? Are we good here? Why can't you get out of here now? What's the problem? What is the problem? Oh, you are stuck. Recover. All right. Are we good now? You're all done with this. Well, that was fast. Okay. All right. Come on over here. A rectangle, rectangle. All of this over here. There you go. Now you got a job. Now you have a job. Can we do another dock over here? Terrain is too low. No, actually terrain is just fine. Perfect. Another dock. Oh, wait a second. What happened? All right, remove that. Okay. Oh, we're still not paying back our iron loans. All right, that's a problem. Let's go take a look at that. What's going on over here? Why can't we pay back our iron loan in 8 months? Deliver the iron? I mean, we have 230. What is it that's missing? What's going on here? Too much slag. Ah, well. That explains it. I think we can afford a couple more trucks, by the way. Let's do that. Let's get a couple more trucks here. Yeah. All right, and then what are you waiting on? Mechanical parts? All right. One thing I would like to do, I'd like to keep this for iron here, but I'm going to make some room here now for our steel production. So let's get this out of here. And then let's work on a steel production here really quickly. So the next step in that is the following here. So the cooled caster will produce the steel with a little bit of water. That needs to be over here, right? No. Copper electrolysis. We also need this oxygen furnace in between here. So hold on a second. We need the oxygen furnace first, taking the molten copper, which is this, and you take in 24, you produce 24. So that is a 1-to-1 ratio. If we ever need any more iron later on, we can set that up. But let's get this out of here. Okay, so the oxygen furnace, we'll take the iron there, and this is an exhaust that can live right there. Cool. Now let's get a caster, all molten channel. You're going in there. You're going in there. Cool. This exhaust can be exhausted right there. Let's get a pipe connector there. Sweet. And then we need oxygen, which we will get. This is now producing molten steel. Molten steel goes into the cooled caster, right? 12. And you're producing 12. Oh, ouch. There's a loss there. From 24. Right, what's your recipe? Iron. From 24 to 24 to 12. Okay. Okay, so from 24 to 24, and then this is just 12 into a cooled caster, which is also just 12. We need to get water in there. All right, let's go this way with that output. Yeah, let's go this way with that output. So you can live there, and we're going to flip you. And this guy can just live right over here. And are you too close? You are not that close. You're actually fine. Yeah, you're actually fine. Okay. Molten channel. You are going to go from there to here. This guy's going to go from there to there. No issues with connections. You're getting water from over here somewhere. And then the output of all of that is just going to live right over here. Okay. Let's get a flat conveyor from there to there. And that is our solution, right? Except it's not all of our solution, because we now need to have an air separator. So you produce 36 oxygen. What's the use here? Well, how much oxygen? So one air separator for 2 of these guys. That's not that bad, because this guy can just live right over here. Yeah, you can live right there. First of all, we're going to get rid of the nitrogen. So that's going to be exhausted, right? You can exhaust nitrogen, yes. And then the oxygen will be transported in a pipe in a pipe. How do we transport this oxygen? Oh, we can just go this way, right? Yeah, we can just go this way. Do we want to do it? F, don't connect. We can just go above here. And there. Let's cut this right here. Let's go from there to right here. Come on, connect. There and here. That is our oxygen and our water. We have water right over here. This is a big machine. I mean, even though this looks nice, right? It's not the most optimal. You get water into the middle here, or not. I mean, it's this guy here that's being a pain. Yeah, that works much better. Okay, let's remove that, remove this, remove that, and remove this. Okay, I like this better. I mean, let's go up top over here. Give me this pipe to go up, please. Yeah, you can go right here and across, and then right over here. Oh no, it's being annoying. It's being really annoying. All right, you know what? It's not a big deal. We're not going to worry about it. You will go this way and just right there. And then if we wanted to get another line of steel, it can just connect to right over here. Yeah, easy peasy. All right. The water, though, needs to come in right over here. The water can just come in here. You're going to be the last one here. So let's just delete this little part right here. And there, and then also right over here. And that is water. All right. Last but not least, it's this connection over here. That's going to go right there. This guy is connected right there. And that is a steel. Yeah, that is steel, right? That is steel. That's the last output there, 22 and 22. Good. All right, let's continue this line over here. You're going to go all the way across. You're going to go all the way across. There. We're going to get the lifts there, 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 and no, not what I meant to do. Okay, that is coal for all of you guys. And then the iron needs to come right in there, right in here, right in there, and right in there. All right, easy enough, right? Easy enough, except that one of these belts is definitely not going to be enough for all these smelters. Let's unpause you and you, also you and you, and then we have to deal with this guy up here. R and F. R again. And you're just living up here, right? One more out. There. Okay. R and connect. R and connect. And that is our slag that needs to be higher priority, please. Let's make sure that we are working here. That is our little steel smeltery. And that will give us steel, and we're happy. All right, sweet. We got a bunch of construction parts here. How many construction parts is it going to take? 391 construction part, 400 construction parts. No, we're using too much. It's this little spot right here. 382 construction part 2s. We currently have only 200 parts. Fine. Why aren't you guys dumping? Why are you not dumping? You can dump here. Guys, why aren't you dumping here? What are you carrying? Trash. What's your designation here? Edit area. Your area is fine. Allow it. Oh my God. There's so much stuff here. Can we just do this? And delete and upgrade and just do everything, please. And then do that and do that. I mean, maybe we can allow the dumping of all of this. No, that's not it. That's not what we want to do. Let's actually allow dumping of all of this here. Yeah, there you go. How's this? That works too. And now what's the problem with the heavy oil? There's a problem because there's not a tank here requesting heavy oil. How's that? Yeah, go ahead and do that. How's everybody over here? Oh man, we're full. Let's build this out, please. All right. I mean, this is a good problem to have, right? Too much steam, but it's really getting a little bit difficult here. Man, this is 125 construction parts. Insane amount of construction parts for one oxygen separator. That is terrible. What's the production rate here of our construction part twos? What do we need to do? No, I guess we just wait. We just wait. These guys are demanding 15 potatoes per minute. Also 15 per minute. What's our production then? So we have 4. We should be able to keep up. I don't know why we're not keeping up. We have 7 farms times 4 vegetables here per minute. 7 times 4 is... Oh my God, I'm blanking. Come on. 28. We're doing 28. Why don't we have a backup here? How is that possible? Demand is 15. All right. No worries. We'll get by. The fail. Okay. Let's get another one of these stackers over here. There we go. And that is a lot of material. All right. Well, if it's so many materials, let's just give these guys something to do, right? We need to get this stuff out. Because if we don't, we're going to be in big trouble. So just get it out. Empty it. There we go. Wait, why didn't you dump? Why didn't you dump? Wait a second. No, you shouldn't be doing that. Why are you turning around and dumping over here? All right, hold on. Let's give you an urgent demand here. Actually, this guy is not going to do anything because... Huh. Yeah, he's not going to be able to fill in that spot there. So that's already filled. All right. Go ahead and build that, please. Fill it in. Maybe that offset there is actually helpful. Because then the excavator can do some mining. Okay. All right. Let's let that roll there. Let's take a look at everything else. What are the notifications that we have here? Cargo ship is low on fuel, but that is okay. We're getting heavy oil here momentarily. Groundwater pump is no resource. Low food supply. Yes, I know. Build the retaining wall. Long may collapse due to uneven terrain. Where is this happening over here? Okay. Can we fix this? No, it's probably just going to collapse no matter what. Yeah. Guys. Okay, I don't care. Pressing the mining designation. Stop mining here. I don't care that collapses down. Yeah, let these guys fill that up. I don't care. Just do your thing here. There you go. Coal-wise, we're actually okay. Research-wise, we're still doing electric boilers. Let's turn a couple of these guys on. Let's get some research going, please. The more we research, the better. So we're doing electric boilers. Next, organic fertilizer, food market 2, ship armor, and then construction. Cool. All right. As far as iron goes, can we No, we still haven't provided the iron for this. How is that even possible? Where's all the iron going? I mean, okay, if it's not in here for maintenance, it's going somewhere else. Also, where's the rubber? Why don't we have rubber? Because you don't have coal. Well, we have coal here, and we have a bunch of coal here. All right, well, that's one of the issues then, right? Also, how are you guys doing? Are you going to start working over here? There you go. All right, let's start leveling here. Where's the truck? Here you are, my friend. Maybe we give you another truck. There you go. All right, nice. Okay. Level that as the material comes in. Get it all leveled out. Fill it in. Yeah, look how nicely it's filling in. And quickly, too. Another excavator would probably help a ton here. What if we got these guys over here? These guys aren't really doing that much. Let's go over there. One more excavator here. Another truck here. See what happens. Let's free up some trucks here. Free. All right. Cool. These guys are good. Just work off of this. Get another excavator over here. It's coming. Where is he? Where's our guy? Oh, here he is. All right. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, buddy. To the rescue. All right. This is really good. I mean, do these guys need more trucks now? Just went to refuel, right? Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, let's get some more trucks over here. See what happens. Hey, where are you going with that? Where are you going? Don't tell me you're going to go sort it. Oh, you're going to go refuel. All right, that's fine. Go refuel. Okay, as long as you're dumping here, I'm happy. Okay. Who is complaining about an output? Oh no, maintenance. Who's complaining? Is it the pipe? Or is it this guy, the smokestack? It's the pipe that's broken. Guys, let's get some mining designations fixed here. You're gonna go from here down just into there. You're gonna mine all that, please. Unpause that. Let's get you over there. There you go. Make sure it's pure iron here. There we go. How are we doing here? Keep it going, guys. Come on. We're making progress. We're almost there. I cannot believe it. Let's go, boys. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Let's copy you now. Over there. Delete this. Remove. Let's get that flattened. And let's get this connected over here. There you go. Build. Oh no, we're out of construction parts. We're building that massive steel factory over here. Have we produced any steel yet? Do we have any steel yet? No, because we have no water. Of course we have no water. Let's get some water then. I just need you to plug into there. And build. Are you good? No, you still have no water. You still have no water. Why? Now you got water. All right. Last but not least, it's this guy over here. Still doesn't have any coal. We need to build here, 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 and here. Oh, we're going to need to allow importing here. Or we're going to run into issues again with this thing. With the iron not being enough. All right, build it, build it, build it. If you build it, they will come. Let's go, boys. Build, build, build. Just need 5 parts here. You can do it, guys. Come on. There you go. Get that slag out. Do you need to be fixed? Yeah, you do. There you go. All right. We got steel, right? We got some steel. There it is. Build that out. Okay. What does that mean for us? This means that we can now start building or making mechanical parts out of steel. Where's that recipe? Where's that recipe? Mechanical parts out of steel. Come on. Where are you? Dude, is that something that we need to research? Steel smelting. Where are you, buddy? Oh no, construction part 3s. Okay. Okay. Does that allow for that? Yeah, it should definitely allow for that. We just need more iron. We just need a lot more iron. There you go. All right. So we'll be fine for now. Oh, also, where are the trucks exporting from the farms? They shouldn't be doing that. So let's set that up. Are you guys also set up that way? Yes, you are. So let's not allow trucks to pick up from here. Okay. Good. All right. We need to solve for maintenance again. But it's all good. It's all fine and dandy. Let's go look at our bridge. How are you guys doing? You have no more... Actually, you do have something to do here in a second. As soon as we start getting more material here, can we finish the leveling stuff over here? Yeah, there you go. How's that? Let's give you a designation of 10, maybe 9 here. Also, we have 8 trucks assigned to these guys. They should not be 8 trucks. Let's do 4. Let's do 4. Okay. I think this is a good spot to end the episode. We've made it across. So yeah, I can't believe we made it. I feel like I beat the game by just getting across here, but no, we're not done yet. We're not even halfway there. Let's end the episode here. Yes, we have a little maintenance issue, but that will solve itself here momentarily as soon as we get more iron. The iron's coming in. We just need more and more mechanical parts. That's our problem. Electronics also seems to be an issue. We have no copper because actual copper. Wait a second. We do have copper. So what's going on? We got too much slag. Okay. All right. So once these guys are good here, then we should be all right. Yeah, get that slag out, please. Let's upgrade you for a quick solution here. Make sure things get moving. Yeah, electronics. Can't believe that's an issue. Do we allow our trucks to grab some electronics? I mean, we have a few here. Let's allow trucks to bring in electronics. If they are really necessary, let's allow the trucks to do it. Yeah, just bring them in. Allow import. Okay. Okay. We can't be stopped because of that, because of maintenance. All of this needs to work. So make sure that that works. Also, I can't believe pipes go bad and need maintenance. Very little maintenance, but they do need some maintenance. 2.4 maintenance per month, I guess. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are in a situation, but it's not that bad of a situation. We can pull through. We can make it across. We're almost there. We are almost there. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please do leave a like, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. I'm going to leave the game here so you guys can watch as we make landfall here. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye-bye.